Okay. Didn't I just do this? Maybe that was from yesterday. Hey, Marco. Yeah, no, things are good. I'm trying to make it more regular about this streaming. There was a while there last week where I had lots of work stuff I had to do that was kind of getting in the way, but hopefully, like I said, it can be more regular. That's what I want. How was your day? Where is this? Nice. Yeah, I've been getting a little bit more traffic to the channel, to streaming. So hopefully it picks up a little bit, because it's nice. It's nice when there's like a little bit of a community to talk to. Having Matt and Sid and you all in the same channel is nice to be able to kind of like go back and forth and just like hang out. So the goal today is at least to buy one of the the desired heroes. Let's see. What am I on? Diamonds. Diamonds are good. Did that one. Okay. Really? Wow, that's an interesting factoid for to like put things into perspective. Well, I think it all starts down with like really, at the core level, it's just about like that, like a few key relationships and building those. And so you know what, I appreciate you. I appreciate sometimes even just one person, because I just want to, I just want to talk about games. I just want to have fun and just hang out, especially on my days off. Well, look, think of it this way, right? You've got a lot of things have more to do. Like, there's more factors than just like, do you make good content, right? So, like, you could argue that some of the top end streaming people who have millions of subscribers or whatever are not really producing any content. It's just kind of like there, and maybe it's because of their popularity, maybe because it's they were the first ones to do it. So is the market right? Is the content that they're streaming like relevant right now? So I think that there's a pretty there's a pretty big opening in content for AFK. Like, people are really really hard up for it, and there's only a few streamers that are really covering it, or covering it with like to like a doing it well, I guess, or trying. There's just so many people that I've seen in the content stream that are just regurgitating, like it's not like they're just whatever, and I just want to make sure that I don't know, people can find information that's useful, that helps them in the early game. God, you should scroll through Reddit. I'm sure you have, but you should scroll through and just look for the number of people that just say like, "Hey, I've been playing for 2 years and I've messed up really bad. How do I fix it?" Did I skip diamonds? Fuck. Big numbers. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 or 5. Yeah. Okay. 2,600. 400 to go. I I wish that we could make like an open letter to Lilith that would actually have some sort of like feedback, or have some just response in general. And there's like so many things that are just like, why is it like that? I don't understand. Like the swap scrolls, I feel like because you don't have there's no real benefit, right? If you think about it, except for maybe something that I already talked about, and that was the whole building Shamira thing, like that in that video. Like because Shamira is a character that you can buy from the store. Did I build a fountain? Requires 6 stones applicated. What do you mean? Where? What? Oh, I did this earlier today. I didn't realize that it was on the same timer. Yes, look it refreshes in 40 minutes. So I'll be able to go back and build. Temporal Rift Grand Hunt rewards. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's good. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so like apart from being able to buy them in the store, right? If you think about resources, if resources are all the same, if if the time and the effort and the RNG is required per each of the faction characters, why not offer like a monthly or even like every other month swap scroll, right? Like there's no benefit that you get to it except that it would help people who are already super far in help correct their mistakes and maybe make them play longer or maybe make them feel more relevant, you know what I mean? Like the one swap scroll, it's just not enough. There's too many mistakes that you can make. Let's see, beast. That's true. That's another one. Or even having I know that apparently in the past there was option for this, but when you have when you can actually take the engravings off of a character, like reset them, because I'm sure there's people who have done a bad engraving or something, right? Another thing that's confusing is that like what you talked about earlier about the fact that the game has a high skill cap. Uh, I think it's there are things like how Thorin has his engravings are arguably bad for him, right? And then everybody was like freaked out about about Abelinda and how like, oh well, her E60 is terrible, like it makes her like a worse character. And it's like, to me, I just go, well, isn't that the way the whole game is? It's like you have to know where not to make the right mistakes. But it's almost like right now they just want to make like a blanket uh rule that any new character that's released that is going to be worked into the meta has to be 309 E60 or above, right? Like you just have to build out everything at max resources. And I feel like that's just essentially saying that like, look, we need to make sure that the whales are always better than everyone else. Like we can't have them compete with somebody. And so like if you get to a point where you go, oh well, we made a new character and it's like all they need to do is just get their 9 furniture and then they're good, then they go, well, that's not right, we need to redesign this character. Right. I mean, ultimately you're right, like you have to make the whales happy. I get it. I don't know. What was I doing? Doubles. So we can do labyrinth and then I should get some diamonds from this. Ooh, 2819. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, cool. 20 from this. I think I've done this wish thing like maybe once. Where's the thing? Yep. Why am I? Oh, the well. Okay. Wow, that was horrible. Okay, whatever. I guess. I don't know why I'm surprised. That was probably the most pathetic pity reward I think I've ever seen. Okay. 2880. Oh wait, I can do these. Yeah. Okay, this should get us to 3K. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Get a double. Get a double. No, it's a single. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take it. What are you doing, cat? All right, so now we can go back and get our diamonds and get our daily time gazing card. Okay, what are we doing here? What is this? Do do do. Boo boo boo. Sometimes I can't stand the exclamation points. I just want them to go away. Uh-huh, uh-huh. There are. Yep. Let's see. Guild store. Yep. 80K. Oh, I can do this one. I can do all of these. One. Okay, two. Something good. Here we go. Something good. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. That's fine. I need a Graveborn to build anyway, so. Yeah, he's supposed to be a cheese character, right? So, why not? I have not all those done anyway, so you're not alone. Let's see. I need to wait for Mr. Niru. So I'm not going to build that one out. Oh, excuse me. Oh, ow. True. That's true. Let's see. These are... Okay, I can build that one. good there. Am I building anything here? Oh, her. Cool. And I think I'm waiting for... Oh, no, I'm not. I already built him last night. Okay. What does this want me to do? Nah. Okay, so 200. We can do... Yeah, peaks of time are dumb. Some of them are dumb. I have all these ones done. I have all these ones done. These ones, I have a bunch that aren't like fully done, and I actually haven't even done the last 3 because I just looked at what the reward was, and I just went, this is Pauldron of Burning Fury. This one is the Life's Limit. I might get that because I think sometimes it's good on Daemon, or I've heard. Oh, and the Winged Warden. I've heard this is really good on certain characters like what's his name? Lorson, right? This one. Which one was this? Oh, Chaosbringer. That's probably a good thing to get anyway because I am building a Brutus, so probably a good idea. All right, Labyrinth. I think it's the same teams, right? Yes, yes it is. Cool. So it should be fine. Should be easy. Khazard. Ooh, that one's good. Okay. I think that one's probably better. Oh yeah. I really like that one that says the character that did the least amount of damage in the first 30 seconds just dies because you just put in Taylene and she's always going to do the least amount of damage and she dies and then just gets revised. And it's like worth a ton. It's worth like 8 points or something. I feel like a lot of times, though, it's just all about, like, level deficiency, right? Oh, really? Okay. That makes sense. I was just going to say that, I, like, mistakenly thought that she was someone I was supposed to Stargaze for, so she was the very first character that I Stargazed for, and I got one, and I was, like, super excited. And I maintain that it's actually a super smart decision to get one copy of her, pretty early on because of lab, because of the utility of having a character that you can just essentially fit into any single comp and have her be a good tank to just absorb damage, to come back to life, to never die, and to heal you in clutch situations. Super, super useful. So, but yeah, I think that a lot of it just has to do with like level deficiency because there's been so many of them recently where it's like I just read a guide that says, oh, hey, you know, pick these ones, and I go in there with literally any team, and just because my RC is above 240, like, it's just fine. Like, it's not even hard. And in the same way that Taline is really good for lab, I feel like a Taline is like super useful for Dismal Lab. That's how well that's where I see her usefulness is um Dismal Lab because she just hits everything. And if you put her with Rowan and Rosaline, she can just cycle and just kill everything. Yeah. And again, being able to just not die is so great. Especially if later on you can get those ones that stack things like um, haste at the start of the fight or energy at the start of the fight. So she's essentially just always ulting. The ones I really like are the ones that just like take damage either off the beginning or off the end. So like it'll say like, oh, when the fight starts out, it removes 30% of their health. Or it'll say if the characters get down to 20% of their health, then like Grim Reapers come out and just kill them. So it just essentially takes a whole percentage off of their life that you don't even have to deal with. And like last Dismal Lab, I stacked two of them. One of them was 30%, one of them was 20%. So the start of the fight happened. It took off 50% of their health right off the bat, and then Aileen would just instantly ult and pretty much wipe them out. Solis is really amazing too because she heals and damages at the same time and does it for a lot. It is pretty cool. So this is stunning. This is health. Uh hmm. Probably the stun one. Because I feel like in the 5 seconds time we can get so much done, and if they're not doing anything, then we're not dealing with them. I always hate fighting against Sophia as an NPC because of Lucy. Like I feel like when Sophia's up and Lucy has to charge into the back line to kill Sophia, it's like either her shield or there's some other feature that she has that makes it so that Lucy can just get wiped out before she even gets to do any damage. Oh, they had a Silas. That's why. I was like, why is it taking so long? Don't die, Rosaline. That's like the one Achilles heel I feel like to Ataline is that if an enemy warps behind her and she turns around, it like if she focuses on that target character to ult, then none of the damage goes the other direction. So it's not like a full screen, it's like full in front of her. That one's really good. However, you can't beat that one. That one's just way too good. This is energy. Huh, that one could be good too. Which one's your favorite? The one where they're dealt fatal damage and then they generate a barrier instead. Oh yeah, that one's amazing. It's so useful. Probably more so in the what's it called? In normal lab because it does defense and offense, I think, right? It's like 30% to both. Slain, shield, dissolve. So probably go that way and then right. Sonya does really well in these. I haven't seen her die like almost at all. Oh, really? Well, that's good. It's good to have teammates that you can count on. My partner um is good about doing it when she can. Like when it's easy, she'll just do it, and I'm like, great. You know what? Just take it off my plate. I don't care. It's fine. But I feel like sometimes if it gets really really difficult, and she struggles. So this is Zolrath. Damn it. After this Dismal Lab, I should look up her kit to see what she does. Oh crap. Well, let's see. What's our skills here? Charms, 6 seconds, fatal damage, barrier, shield, attack, crits. Well, we don't have to take it, so we'll just go this way for the better rewards, but I guess we'll see what we get once we get there. Yeah, I just from what I remember, like she was part of the original Lightbearer buff team for Scarlet because she was a tank and that she had a buff, and that she was a good tank because she had lots of dodge. First allied hero to use ultimate skill recovers energy points. That's pretty good. Crit damification by 25. Uh, I guess that one, right? Probably that one. But I don't know what I would replace. Maybe the crit one here, just because it's guaranteed. Versus... Or maybe this one too. This one's not that great. Man. I'm going to get rid of this one. I think so. That's a good plan. Because you don't want to like count on dying and like I can just restart. Oh, not to mention that could actually work detrimentally for my Lucy comps in the third stage. Like, I don't want characters not to die, so... 50% health remaining. Their attack ratings are increased by 60%. Crit ratings. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like crit rating plus the stun is gonna be like a good like synergy. These two together. Do do do. 10 seconds heals. Deals damage equal to 20% of the... That's what we want right there. Oh. Yeah. We've got Bastard McF-face here. What's team 2? I think I might swap. I think I might do Lucy in team 1. Let's see. Yep. And we'll do... What do we think here? Okay, just gotta look at Lucy's health and stop if she dies. Okay. Alright, and then this one we're gonna do... Boop, boop. Oh, I could have been using her the whole time, too. I forgot! Yes? Yeah, I have my... Oh, that was bad. I have my Lucy at 1 star E44. Man, King Arthur is wicked strong about not dying. Yes, that was my goal. I was gonna do E60 to be honest, but I just didn't have the resources. I wasn't planning on being able to get her as fast as I did. I did hard focus on her for probably like a month, and I had a really lucky 10 pull in which I got 2 copies, so that helped a lot because I already had her at Mythic Plus, and then I was going for the next 4, and in one I got 2, so I was like, oh wow, that's awesome. Um, and then like I said, I just kept on it. I think I realized pretty early when I think when we went to 2 teams, I was just like, I need to get Lucy Comp going now. Like everyone was saying you have to do other things first, but I was like, no, I need to get it now. What am I missing? Oh, Rosa. Okay. Whoa. Oh, Kelter. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see. Who would be a good person to replace that with? Maybe I could do that. Let's try that out. Because then I'll get buffs from Estrella, and then when Taylene dies, she just comes back to life. Well, I think there's a certain part of me that just wants to be like, oh, it's fun, it's a game, it's just silly, don't worry about it, just like don't take it too seriously. And then my other brain kicks in and says, no, fuck that. Like, look up a bunch of guides. You got to read all this stuff. So in the very beginning, I remember um, being pretty into the game, being pretty decent at it, and I was like, I need to look at the stuff for like future reference. And and then at some point I think I like understood like how like I could just see the metas. I was like, cool, I got to build these teams out. So that's when I remember I used Thor and Cheese for a while. It was temperamental to get going because you had to essentially max out energy in the stage. So like for instance, my Thorn comp would always be Iron for the pull, Pippa for the teleport, which would help his energy. Call on him and only him. Leica in the side row for additional haste, and then Rowan in front row. And that like it had to be that way. And the only thing that I could kind of get away with is like if I if they weren't targeting Thorin right off the bat, I could switch out Leica for Lorzen to help like if there was like a stray side character that wasn't getting pulled in. But it was so hard to work like consistently. It wasn't something that I could like really rely on, and I just dropped it. But now I feel like I have to pick it back up again because of the 4th team, and I'm not ready. Oh wait, I want to go back. I want to go back. Right, exactly. Well, and that's the thing is that for me, Mahira just became more consistent. I was able to pull a Mahira from one of the events, like the ones where you like save up. And so I got that because I had one of my guildies said like, oh no, like you really need her, like she can really open up the game for you. And then that's when I started like experimenting with uh, the Raku comp to get stuff done. So let's see, This is gonna be damage. Scrag's gonna kill somebody. Let's put her in the back row. No, Lucy died. Okay. What can we do here? My characters aren't dying. That's not good. Okay, let's wipe this. Let's try the Wilders. Do a pull. A push, apparently. Kaz. And Gorvo. Yeah, that one's good. Wait a minute. I need Lucy. Gorvo, I guess? Okay. That would be amazing. I also want that ult to go away. Come on, Lucy. No. Oh. And that right there is why I have Flora in there. And just in case everyone else dies, Flora will still be alive so I can stop it. Man. Getting bombed here. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I run that. Oh, man. Okay, this is not going great. Let's see. What can we do? I might be able to, like, soften this team by sacrificing another 5. Like, doing, like, a Belinda. Who else? Maybe I should just put worse characters in. Oh, really? Okay, let's see. That one in the middle. Yep. Maybe it's because Scrag isn't getting pulled. I feel like that's it. He's not getting pulled. Too much disruption. Man. Well, this is not good. Okay. Let's try my original idea. I don't know, man. I mean, she's already at half life when the battle starts, but it's not that bad. It doesn't seem that bad to me. Oh, that's funny. I can't use Belinda and Awaken Belinda. I was like, why can't I use her? Walker. Okay. So we'll do something like this. Scrath isn't here. It's Thalie, Citrana, Cecilia. Well, that's why what I'm hoping is that I can just sacrifice all these characters because I don't really care about them, but they're all light bearers. So light bearers are going to do more damage to maulers. If I can take out a few of them and just get it to the point where Lucy becomes manageable, that's kind of like my goal. Let's not put... Yeah, let's not put her on the bottom. Okay, hopefully these guys can keep the backline alive long enough to get this done. Let's go with ults. Let's slow it down so that I have more of a chance to stop it. Come on, Belinda, ult. Ult. No, I'm gonna try this again. Man. Oh no. Oh. Did I do any damage? I don't think I did I? Thalie did a little bit of damage. Man, that sucks. Yeah. It's weird that I don't have access to Awaken Thane. Because I have that character. I think it's just so this Leica is mine and Lucy's mine. Everything else is not mine. I put this shroud on her. Maybe she'll live longer now. Nope. Wow. I was hoping that I could just kill Thalie and then let's see. Pull Iron that way. Put a tank to counter Cecilia. Yeah, this Raku is mine. This Navanti's mine. This Mishka is mine. Yeah, all the other characters are not mine. All the bad characters. Sonya is not mine. This Scarlet's not mine. This is my Rosalind. Not my twins. So yeah, I'm hoping that that pull can help. This tank can help against Cecilia. Just kind of keep her blocked off. And that shroud can help. She's gonna die, I feel like. It's A Brutus. A Brutus always sucks fighting against Lucy because he can just go invulnerable. Man, damn it. Okay, maybe if she goes that way. I wish I had a Pippa so I could like throw her into the back line. Man, this sucks. What if I go full CC? Yep. This is really rough. Hmm. I feel like I'm actually having... Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just like randomly out of nowhere, it was hard. We're just pumping. I know, right? Okay, let's see. Maybe we just need to go full out damage, right? We'll go Raku, Laika for the haste, Mishka for the CC and stun, and then we'll try that one. Although I probably won't survive against Cecilia in the beginning here. Nope. Okay. Let's try... Yep. Although if I get stuck on Brutus again... Maybe I just need to RNG it. Like, just keep trying until I get one where Lucy can get in and kill. If she can get off that first kill and then life leech... Well, and this is my Mishka, so let's see. We'll switch. No, that one's good. Switch everybody to survival. Wow. It's right there. See, Scrag just did his little stampede thing, and like everyone died. It's like we gotta lock him down. I wonder if she has 9 furniture. That's a good call, and this is my Mishka, so I can actually choose that. I think she arguably has the strongest power here. Yep, 70k. I don't have him. I don't know why, but it's not available to me. I feel like, is it something where like they random a certain number, or they just take like the top characters out of everyone's character bank or something? You know, like the top 5 or something like that. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that makes sense. Except for, I mean, the Awakened Heroes are legendary, though, right? Hey, Sid, what's up? You caught us at a particularly bad stage here. Randomly. This stage is kicking my ass. Alright, so we decided on the barricade. That's a good idea. Like, Flora. Barricade. We'll do bow. Oh man. We'll go full damage here. Who was the second person? Leica. Do an Iron. And then... Yeah. For some reason, Lucy just keeps dying, though. That's not normal. I wonder if Iron's pull would be fast enough to beat out Cecilia's warp. Yeah, this stage is not fun. Every single time he ults, it's killing me, man. Every single time. Is there a character that drains energy that we have here? What'd that guy do? We'll do like a push-pull thing here. Man. What sucks is you can't see who's doing the damage, you know? I don't even know what would be a good counter in this situation, you know? Maybe if I had like a, like you said before, like an unkillable tank and then put barricade on them. Excuse me. Got close on that one. Man. Let's see, anything else that might help? Let's see. Wilders. Like I said, if we had a really good Mishka, that might help. 20 with a barricade. Let's try that one too. Let's see. I do have another space, Matt. Let me add you. Diku. There's a lot of those. What's the server? All right, let's see. Maybe we can get this done. Yeah, but we don't have access to Wilder or to Maulers right now, so. Okay, let's try Mishka first. Healer, healer, healer. Okay, we'll try that. Yeah, I already have her in the first one. Oh, okay. Oh, balls. Man. Let's try different pet. Corvo down, Lucy down. Man. Yeah, Scarlett's in the other team too. Try the pull. Pull didn't grab anybody. That's not good. I think we're having better luck with Mishka. For some reason, I don't have access to him. I don't know why. He's just not there. Maybe you have to have him at Legendary Plus or something. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. She probably wouldn't live long enough. Let's see. Man. Maybe I should just Merc a better Lucy. What do you think? Maybe that's the answer here. This one has dual divinity, right? That one's that could be. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yes, it did. Why am I going in there? Well, this just sucks. Why is this random level like super difficult? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. I wonder if I could. I mean, it's worth a shot at this point. We're just gonna go through all of Sid's characters until we can find one that wins. Classy. All right, all right, all right, all right. So there's that. And Alna. And Leica and tank character. This front line is just horrible, man. The second Scrag ults, I just die. Oh, we got Scrag down. Oh, that's so close. Okay, maybe we can just RNG it. Like, maybe eventually we can get this to work. She's gonna die right here. Man. Okay, let's see. Where's Cecilia? Okay, she's over there. Who do we have up still? Brutus with shield, Scrag with shield, Dolly with shield. Okay, we got the slow off. That's good. Lucy's still at full health. Okay, Scrag's gonna ult right here. Watch. See his health bar? Or his energy bar? Got the ult off. Alright, there we go. We just gotta cheese it with pausing it every 2 seconds. Wow, that was the battle of the century. Thank you, Sid, for your help on that one. Okay, enemies are unable to use their ultimate skills for 30 seconds. Overload, surviving health. So I guess that one. Sometimes it's not about the journey, it's about the friends we make along the way, right? Right? Absolutely a group effort. Yay, Scrag is back. I love him. Bastard. What's it like to be a dead character? Because that's what you are. Burn. Why don't you Scrag yourself up off the floor? Usually it's not that bad, unless I don't have a good selection of heroes, or there's like particularly bad debuffs going on. Usually I don't have any issue with it, so it's kind of a one-off. Okay, so this has got Grez in it. I should probably do Lucy team 1 on that one. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Well, I still want to have Rose on there, so try her top row. I mean, she's not even really there for much. She's just there to provide, you know, additional damage so that Taylene doesn't have to do much. Whoa. Hmm. Do we have better luck the other way? Maybe. Is there a character I'm not accounting for here? I guess the coffin. This has been a rocky road of a dismal lab. A dismal road, if you will. Let's see. Okay, that's not good. Oh, you know what it is? It is probably I can't do Alna Mishka because hey Tempest. I can't do Alna Mishka because Alna is a merc and Mishka is a merc. I think it's Peggy. Peggy is essentially acting like a budget Grez, and that was like the problem with the first one was that Grez uh was just destroying me with mobs, too many mobs. So let's try, yeah, let's do this, and then Rosa maybe supporting Scarlet since she's in the front row. Okay, I like how Scarlet's not ulting. There we go. Yeah, it's really dumb. I really don't like that when you have characters that are just like not good characters, but then because of the level deficit or the because it's in the NPC's hands, they all of a sudden become really good, like Peggy. Zolrath and a Scrag. Oh my god, that one sucks. This one's probably going to be better to use Lucy on as well. I'll try that one. Okay. Some fodder. Yeah, lab does suck sometimes. Go, Lucy. Okay. We'll just keep this same strat. Hopefully it's just working. Maybe swap those. Swap those. We'll see if Scarlet can frontline. All right, Scarlet died. I'm swap them. Go that way. Don't you die, Rowan. Live. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I guess Solrat didn't get his ult off. Mitigate 70% of damage. Yeah, slain. Duration of enemy buffs. I'm just gonna abandon this one. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Um... There we go. Flawless victory. I'm so strong. I'm just kidding. Alright. Yeah, that only took like an hour. Man, that was rough. Okay. Appreciate all the help, Sid. Mm-hmm. And that got us our diamonds that we can use for... Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. For sure. Cool. What we get? Oh, okay. One more. Let's see. So I've got one of those. So let's see. 1, 2. That'll bring him up to 6. That'll be the third. So I only need 3 more after that. Nice. Perez. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we got through that stuff. That's good. Let's see. What are we doing now? I marked a Scarlet from you, Tempest, when you get a chance. Oh, my bad. 1 second. I think I have somebody that's at 7 days. 1 second. Yeah, sadly. Is barricade good on her, Sid? Hmm. Uh. Okay. Let me know when. Oh, and Matt, what's your user ID? I didn't see. 1 second. Oh, I found it. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Okay, so friends, short term, Aetaline, Sid. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Cool. Thank you, Sid. So this is the same comp with Taylene. Not that Taylene. I'm not super worried about it. We're good. Let's see. Probably. I don't know if it's grassy or winged. We'll try winged. Okay, I'll go back to grassy after this. We'll compare. Gotcha. Makes sense. right, let's do a run with grassy. See how that does. That sounds bad, Tempest. So 1.2 billion is the number to beat. Let's see. There's 1.2. 30 seconds left. Yeah, that is that's a lot of accounts for sure. $13 billion, man. Wow. So Grassy, Grez in position 1. There's a better built Grez. Warwick. I'm still building Warwick. A Baden. There's a Scarlet. Well, we got that done. Oh, I gotta do Island because that opened up, I think, right? Yeah, we got our rolls. I think you just need his SI, right? Or is it just a level thing? I can't wait until I get the first 2 lab sweeps. That's gonna be super helpful. Cool. When I got my pillages back, that's cool. One, two, three, four, 5. That's too many. Dang it. 1, 2, 2 or 3. That's way too many. Dang it. I want diamonds. Damn you, Scuba Steve. That one kind of sucks. Ooh, okay. This one's gonna be rough. Rougher, I guess. Okay, how does that work? Stupid rolls. Wow. Just terrible. Just terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I would struggle with that for sure. I struggle with 2 accounts. All right. I mean, I don't know. I'm the same way, but I try to offset it with work. So especially since mobile gaming is mobile, I don't have to worry about carrying around a laptop or a console or whatever else. Like I can do a lot of it at work. So in that way I do have more time for it than other people. How many accounts did you say you had? Like 7? Man, that's nuts. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. Oh, okay. You have 8 accounts. Is there a purpose for them? Like, are there different goals, or is it just like that you wanna always have something to do? Yeah, that makes sense. Lab is not fun to do. I hear you on that one. Oh, I never did this on my main account. Okay. Many places, but the tallest peak in a snow-covered realm. Okay. That's the map. Uh-huh. Okay, what were we doing? We did Ting's Tower. We gotta do heroes now. I mean, I can see the faction tower like challenges. That seems like a fun thing to do like in your spare time, you know? Cuz there is downtime when playing the game even if you have multiple accounts, right? But let's see. Hmm. Like I said, I understand like wanting to make games more challenging or just like I said, wanting to be able to play them more often. Uh, so I feel like teach their own, right? If that's what how you have fun, then I'm not gonna knock it. I haven't had the best, I guess, examples or like I haven't had the best time playing the Abyssal Expedition because every single team I get on, it doesn't seem to be really like cohesively working together. Like there's no plan. I know that I was watching some of the strat videos when it first came out, well, my first time around, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you gotta like see who's like the super strong player and then feed them all of your resources." Um, and then we also had players that would just like join and then never do anything. I mean, we still got it done, but it was just like it was upsetting because I was like, oh cool, it's like there's like a team aspect, and then just somewhat random whether or not yeah. Let's see, 6. Give me a 6. Give me 1. Thank you. Hunting fields. No, right? Oh wait, maybe I am describing hunting fields. Wait, which one's? Wait, isn't Abyssal Expedition the one where you have to, like, your teams are going towards the center too, right? And you're like, I thought that that was the one. Like you're trying to work together. Oh yeah, well then that one. Yeah. So I that's the one I recently did. You're right. That's it. But then Abyssal Expedition was before that this year, right? And I remember doing that one twice. And like we were trying to like communicate with the people. Yeah, it's in guild. Yeah, you guys are right. I was thinking about the hunting fields, but there was something about that that really appealed to me. I really like when you take a game that can be single player and there's a co-op element to it. Like I almost never get to actually like engage in that on the same level as what I want to play. So that's why actually it's one of the reasons why I play AFK Arena is because I'm very competitive and the WoW guilds that I was in are not filled with the same tier skill of like players as like I was wanting. So it was either like be in a guild with friends and then not be very competitive, or be in a friend in a guild with people who are competitive and no one were friends with each other. And I most of the time chose the latter. So it's kind of a team effort. It's just like a guild team effort, right? Let's see. 1, 2. That works. Does anybody else run multiple accounts? One, two, three. That's 6. Come on. What a jerk. Okay, we did those ones. Store. Wow. Some people are dedicated, man. I feel like once you get like the bug of like, that like hard focus in video games, it's hard to break free from it. And especially if you don't have kids or like a super demanding job, then you can probably just super dedicate yourself to it. Did you have like a merging or something, or just like did other players just like hard focus more than you did this break or something? Oh, is it like that where you have like you have smaller guilds that as you progress and get better, then you like get bumped up to like the higher guilds? That's pretty neat. One of the very first WoW guilds or WoW servers that I played on in back in the day had they had like a hardcore guild called Vicious Cycle, and if you wanted to make an alt for and you were in that guild, then there was a second guild called Vicious Tricycle, and it was for everyone's like leveling lobies. And then once you got enough gear, then you could cycle up into the bigger guild. That is pretty cool though. It's like everyone starts small. You also, I'm sure, get to feel like you have like you feel like you're getting stronger. You have like there's like an extra sense of progression by getting moved up to the other guilds, even though you didn't really necessarily change. That's cool. I didn't understand how the guilding in this game worked when I first started playing, and so when I made my alt account, I was just asking around for guilds, and somebody invited me, and they seemed somewhat talkative, so I was just chatting it up, whatever. And then I would mention about, oh yeah, like I'm leveling up my main. This is my alt account. And then slowly but surely, I feel like everyone just stopped playing in the guild. And then one day I logged on and I was the GM, and I was like, okay, I didn't sign up for this. And nobody was active. And so then eventually I just asked my other GM, I was like, can I just put my alt in this guild too? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll just kick whoever's at the bottom. So now both my characters are in the same guild. Since you've seen people like rise up from, like you were saying, like you were training them, what would you say is like what would you say a good estimate for like the amount of time played versus uh being prepared for certain events is, like getting up to 5 teams, how much time is normal, getting up to the ability to do well in all the different boss fights, like kill Riz and do well in the Twisted and the Cursed Realm. Do you know what I mean? I guess I'm just curious, like how how I'm doing as far as like progression. Like, am I average? Am I slower? Am I better? I don't know. And you guys seem to have been playing the game for a lot longer than I have, so because it's kind of a heavy question. Hmm. Okay. That's all done. Mm-hmm. True. I have seen that. Yeah, I've seen people that were like saying how they were in chapter 30 around the like 2 month mark or something, and I was like, oh, okay, that's about like what I've been doing, but they've got like super high level accounts, so let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do do do. Is that because of like the characters that were released, like, or maybe just like the additional things that are in the game, like pets um and the awakened characters and stuff like that? 112. Oh, cool. True. That's true. Well, rats. Great. Really, all those features were added like somewhat more recently, huh? The marking system seems like required, I guess. Who? Just like original Baden? Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I'm. Everything on this account is supposed to be like the way it's. Or wait, like what my intent with the second account is to essentially not play dumb, like play by the rules. That means go slow and don't use ascended characters for fodder, etc. Is that why Grez Scarlet is so good? Dang, I didn't know that. Draining in health from an allied target dispels the majority of debuff effects they're currently afflicted by. Scarlet drains a certain amount of health from all targets within range, including allies. Also recovers energy each time she drains the target. Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Bitson? Bitson. I'm taking it's this 65 guy. Bitson Stalker. Bitson question mark. Hmm. Interesting. Right, like making it so that the stray targets or the stray bolts have less of a chance, or there's more targets to potentially get one of them instead of like your twins or something. Right. And isn't this one of the original like god comps or something, right? Like the old meta? I think I remember that right. Let's see. Yeah, so Taylene twins Aziz. Yeah, old god comp, exactly. That's pretty cool. Oh, and he was like he was chapter 33, right? Hmm. I was talking earlier with Marco about just like not understanding how initially there are characters that, you know, some of them needed their signature item, some of them didn't, and you know, there being like a strategy behind what characters to invest in and what not to, and now how every single every single character that gets released is gonna be like a 309 E60 or above, like minimum, and why people were freaking out that that A Belinda was doing less damage at E60 than she was doing below E60. Um, and then to me, I'm just like, well, if that's the way the character, you know, ends up, but they're like, no, 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 we're gonna fix it. Like we have to make sure that the whales are happy. Like if you want to be at the very very top end of the game, every single character has to be 309 E60 or above. That is something that I've noticed too. Is that going back and looking at formations that are older when you're looking at like a particularly difficult chapter and seeing the comp that they use, seeing that they didn't have a pet, seeing that, you know, certain characters that aren't that good but were being utilized back then as good, and you're like, what's going on? And I think it's like what you're talking about. It's essentially that like things were reworked, or the chapter was more difficult then or something like that. Okay, what were we doing? We were nope, nope. Getting that last wish. I forgot about it. World map. Food and then flora. Cool. That's true, and I think that the one that my guild had is not great. It's like they like made it and then they never get into it. So that sucks. It's funny how like integral Discord is to gaming now, right? Like every guild in every game has a Discord servers. Every MOBA or PvP game, if you don't have a Discord, then you're not communicating to the fullest extent. If you're only utilizing the end game like infrastructure, then it's just not you're not going to be playing at like the top end level. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta do this. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay, let's see. Light bears. Hmm. Yep. And yep. And yep. Okay. That's funny. I know a lot of times if we're out and we need to contact our son, he's 14, we just call him on Discord. It's the best way to get a hold of him. You know, it couldn't hurt. Uh, let's see. Call. God, I hate dealing with Tassie. It's annoying. Hmm. Yeah, well, that's actually one of the reasons why I prioritized getting a copy of Awaken Aziz. And then I think my next uh what stage do you think that those start? Because I want to work on getting my dimensional team up. Uh, but at the same time, it's like if those are coming sooner, then maybe I should go for Zolrath, at least one copy. I would think that they would call that like a tipping service. Hmm. No, that's cool. Man, struggling. Nice. 35. Okay, well, I just got to 35, and I don't even have a team really prepared for my fourth one. So I feel like right now I'm probably going to be like starting to focus more on like boss fights and those kind of encounters and stuff because the I just don't have a team that's ready. Either it be Thorin's probably the next one that's like closest up. I'm halfway done with my 5-star call. Like I'm at 350 or something out of the 600, and then I need to get his SI to 30. Uh, and that will be more of a chance of doing well. Do do do. Is that a recent addition? I thought that was always in. That's pretty cool though. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So new to you guys, but not new to me. Oh. He was like, I was there. Does my Scarlet not have any gear on? What's going on? She doesn't have any gear on. I'm stupid. Ugh. Hmm. Come on. Yes. Oh, hey, I won. Cool. Let me see. 1 second. Oh, yeah. I don't know this. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, I got it right there. Oh, no, I was just saying that I didn't know that you could click on the icon and have it blow up the image. What book? Hmm. Was that like a long time ago when the art book was released? Hmm. Oh man, getting close on that one, but it's just not cutting it. Nope. Dang it, dude. Abaden's just destroying. It's not even Abaden. It's just normal Baden. There we go. Double carry. I'd like to at least get 5 Stargazers. You bought it in January and didn't get it until August. Wow, that's rough. Nice. Well, I mean, think about normal shipping, right? Normal shipping from any Chinese company takes forever, like weeks, right? Like if it's something that's normal, like Amazon can have it to you the next day or 3 days or something like that. For that same thing to come from China, it's going to be, 2 months or something like that. I know my girlfriend ordered these really like aesthetically nice looking headphones. They weren't great quality, like the brand, but they were from China, and she was just like, well, whatever, I want them. I'm willing to wait. And they didn't come for like what you're talking about, like 3 or 4 months. Oh, well, I guess it's the same distance. It's just difference between like sea versus land transport. It's probably still aired in though. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, cat. I really needed a single claw in my leg. Come on, Belinda. Are all of these fights are Baden, man? Every single one of them. Just annoying. Oh. Mm. Same. I've always wanted to visit France. A little bit England. You need to get down. Stop getting up here. Oh my god. Really? That's cool. That's my goal. Get enough clout with AFK Arena that France pays for a trip for me to go there and talk. My son's really big into Ireland too because of Jacksepticeye. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. It's really pretty up there, man. I just watched. Oh, what was the show called? Normal People, and it's about like two kids that grow up in an Irish town, like kind of out in the country, and then they end up moving to Dublin later on, and it's like their lives over the span of I think it's like 20 or 30 years, and how it changes from like the dynamics that change from when they were younger, and one of them was like a jock and the other one was kind of like a book nerd, and then later on it was like they'd get older and things would change. Okay, getting roughed up. Why did they ruin every game, Tempest? I'm interested to hear this. Oh my god. It's a pretty aggressive stance you have there on a very particular origin of the planet and how they game differently. It's funny though. Oh my god. Maybe I should just be happy with the fact that I've got any progression on the Lightborn. Stop pushing this because I'm just getting decimated. I mean, this is my one day to have my trial Belinda, so maybe I should just suck it up and keep going, but ugh. Thanks, Lion. You did a really good job there. Uh maybe. Dude, I hate fighting against maulers as NPCs. They suck so much. Because I feel like all of their life leech just works regardless of shields and whatever else. And then on top of that, like uh it's like all the things that normally don't work will work when it's the NPC. So like uh her trap always works. She always like just decimates people. His life leech is just impossible to get through. Brutus lives literally forever. Just forever. I can't say I've ever played against someone who's identified as a French player, or maybe I guess you see like their what's it called, their country of origin. Yes, that's another one, obviously, right? It's probably that their life leech works just as well, just as much as it does when you're the player. But the idea is that when you're the player, they die so quickly, then it can't save them. But when they have that level deficit in their favor, then it's like when it does work, it just makes it so that they literally can't die. Hmm. Wow. Yep. Savius is like one of the worst because he does a ton of damage and a ton of healing. Nope. 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 I've heard that, but I've never had a chance to try and utilize them early. I think the first character I utilized for my carry was Muriel, and then I transitioned into Chimera. Palmer would be helpful here. All right, I think I'm just gonna do some summons. Uh, that would be rad. I would love to see Awaken Chimera. That would be super cool. Let's see. Stargazing. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, and then I transitioned from Shamira to Damon carry. Hmm. One, two, three. Oh, cool. Yeah, I went from. Well, I think by the time I had Damon, or yeah, so Damon was my carry, and then I went Damon into Oden. It was like a team up thing. So like Damon and Oden together were like a really great team. Um, and then I slowly transitioned into like trying to build out the meta teams. So Lucy came up, and I had her at actually at Mythic and Mythic Plus, and in both those cases, she was actually being utilized as one of my third teams. Wow, that's nuts. That's a really big, big jump. That's cool, Tempest. Yeah, Lucy is crazy. I mean, I knew that. I knew that. Like that's why I focused on her pretty hard uh when I did, and like so where's my Lucy copy? So yeah, I got her 9 furniture. She's full tier 4 geared. Um and I have her at E44. I plan on going up to E60. I just don't have the mats for it right now, and I want to make sure that if something else comes in that I need to utilize more or something like that, I feel like E44 is a really good stopping point for right now. But she carries so much of my load. Like I don't have to worry about almost any of these comps. It usually like Lucy can just get it done. Whoops. The first one went better. Yeah. Yeah, see, look at that. Lucy gets it done. Not even hard. Just nuts. That's true. That's true. Well, I did a thing where all of my initial first, except for one, but all my other carries, like I made sure to get them up. So essentially, you've got Raku. I had Kren, um, Damon, Lucy, Oden, because I just like looked at guides, and all the guides were like, oh yeah, like the top characters in each faction are like Oden, Raku, Kren, uh, and so I and Scarlet, and so I made sure that those were like my main focus. So I got them at least to 1 star. Kren, I need one more copy, and then he's 1 star. Yeah. Well, right now I'm working on trying to get my Scrath up. I just got his L plus, and then I have one more copy. I think I just got. Yeah, I got one more copy. Yeah, so once I get Scrath up to Ascended and get his furniture going, I can have my 5 pull actually going, and then I'm only one copy away from Mythic Brutus. That'll be my first awakened SI. I don't think I really have one that's like I'm focusing on for Wilders. Yeah, well, I mean, again, I want to build that last meta comp that I don't have, and it seems like it's a pretty useful one. So, especially with running Mishka, that's what I've read too. All right, well, it seems like a good place to stop. Kind of hit that 3 hour mark and got all of our dailies done. Shot the shit a little bit. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And hopefully more videos from me soon. Let me know if there's anything you think is helpful for new players. Tempest, so you don't have to explain it to people over and over and over again. And have a good one.